Welcome to Becca's Intuitive Tarot. I hope you all are having a fantastic day wherever you are located in this world. I hope your day is going good. Today's reading is going to be for Lily and Jack Sullivan, the two missing little children from Nova Scotia, Canada. They have been missing since May 2nd, 2025. Today's reading, I am going to be looking into Daniel Martel, the stepfather's energy, to see what his energy is at this current moment in time surrounding his stepchildren's disappearance. I'm also going to be looking into their mother's current energy surrounding their disappearance. Okay, what her current energy is at this moment in time. Okay, I will tell you, for the person that did leave the comment, I don't know a Salone, and I'm not going to say the name because I'm not promoting someone else's channel because I don't know who that person is. But I can tell you my reading yesterday, the one that said, "Is this a hoax?" I will link the video that I was referencing that I made 2 days prior to them disappearing. And I will link it at the end of this video. Okay, it's a short. That's what I was referencing in my video that I said, my video on my channel was, "Is this a hoax?" by the mother. That's the video I was referencing, my video. Far before anyone else did a reading on these children. So please don't come to my channel promoting other people, okay, or trying to put me down because you think you know something. I do not tolerate that, all right? And I do not mind promoting other channels. That is not an issue of mine because I've done it many, many times to help channels that have, and I don't have that many subscribers, but to help channels that have even fewer subscribers. You will see me promoting those channels before I promote channels who have a lot of subscribers, because I try to help everyone. All right. So let's clear the energy here. Sorry for my regular viewers, okay? I just had to let that be said, okay? Because I'm just not going to tolerate it. I don't copy anyone. I am me. I am authentically myself. And if me and this Salone person are picking up on the same energy, then it's just telling you that we're picking up on the same energy. There are people that have the same gifts and abilities as I do. All right, so let's get into Daniel Martel's current energy surrounding the disappearance of his stepchildren, Lily and Jack Sullivan. I am going to ask you to please keep sharing Lily and Jack Sullivan's missing persons photo flyer. Okay, I did find one. I don't know who it was created by. I think it was created by the RCMP. So that is the flyer that you will see in this video, all right? So please keep sharing their missing persons flyer, all right? Again, if you have any information about their disappearance, or you are on Garlock Road and you have a dash cam between the dates of April 28th at noon and May 2nd at noon, between those dates, if you have a dash cam and you are on Garlock Road between those dates, please get in contact with the RCMP, all right? So let's look at Daniel Martel's current energy surrounding the disappearance of his stepchildren. Okay, we have the Four of Wands. Okay, so that talks about stability. All right, it says creative goals and projects will be completed. Ideas are plentiful. Financial rewards come in from completed work. Money doesn't necessarily mean happiness. Celebrate life's passages. Reward yourself for the success you've achieved. You feel really alive and excited about the future. A period of freedom and new choices begins. Homecoming, reconciliation, or relaxation. Celebration, structure, joy. That is also my twin flame card with tarot. Okay, we have the something happened around the house, the home. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the challenge position. Financial failure or loss. Be warned that wealth can bring a whole new set of problems. Avoid high-risk projects. They will fail. I'm just telling you what the card says. theft, financial loss, gambling losses. Do not take shortcuts. Avoid temporary fixes to your financial problems. Think long-term, save money, invest low-risk ventures. Not getting along with family. Disputed inheritance. Daniel Martel's current energy surrounding the disappearance of his stepchildren, Lily and Jack Sullivan, at this current moment in time. They bring out truthful information. Not single, setbacks, living beyond one's means, theft, embezzlement, mismanagement of funds. Be very cautious with money investments. Possible loss of home. Do not refinance, or I'm just telling you what the card says, or borrow against home. Move or relocate very cautiously. Loss of luxury items. Do not spend money right now. Financial dependency. Loss of items. Moving items. Move or relocate very cautiously. Daniel Martel's current energy. Fighting and arguing, competition, conflict, fight, combat. Caution, you may have to resort to underhanded methods to get a project pushed through. Competition, greed and lust for power. Obstacles, secret opposition to your plans. A rival challenges your authority. There is no easy way to do this. Arguments will be a part of every day. A frustrating and difficult time ahead. Hassles, bad luck, and nuisances. Disagreements, protesting. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, I feel like Daniel Martel moved those children from the home. Clarify the Four of Wands. Why is this here? He's not innocent. We have the Fool in reverse. It says negligence. That's what it says, negligence. You're childlike in some ways. You still have much to learn. Worry and fear blocks positive actions. Do not submit to others' rules and demands of conformity. You do not recognize the danger you are in. You are close to ruin with crazy decisions, reckless actions, and foolish choices. Your ideas are not sound and may lead to catastrophe. Holding back. What else do I have on there? Risk taking. Clarify the Five of Wands. Why is this the outcome for Daniel Martel's current energy? Nine of Swords, sleepless nightmares, grief, emotional pain and depression, guilt and deep regret over something you've done. Sleepless nights, rehashing past actions. You've caused someone misery and great pain. Anguish and worry, fear and self-doubt cloud your thinking. Only time will heal the pain. This card represents home. This is a twin flame card for me. This also represents home. This represents stability. Okay, so something around the home became very unstable, okay, because of reckless behavior, of negligence, okay? The story is becoming very clear here. Move or relocate very cautiously. Tell me why this, what does this move or relocate very cautiously about? Justice. Justice. So they wouldn't get caught, so they wouldn't get in trouble. This represents the justice system, the law. Dishonesty. Patience is needed. Show mercy to others. Do not be harsh with them. Predicts violence, inequality, legal complications, and broken laws. Biased treatment, bureaucracy, rules, and regulations. Do not take shortcuts. Follow all laws, possible lawsuit or debt collection. Dishonesty, corruption, unfairness. Something was he broke the law. With the children, the Six of Cups talks about children, things happening in the past. Talks about past memories. Haunting past issues. You lose sight of the future by dwelling on the past. Pain and difficulty do not disappear right away. Emotional upset continues. You are not taking responsibility for your emotions. Self-control is necessary now. Inheritance or gift possible. Large sum of money affects your mood. Childhood abuse. Unhappy childhood. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Why is this here, please and thank you? It says alone time, hardcore partying. Hardcore partying. Lack of exercise and overindulgence in food and drink result in weight gain. Arguments and misunderstanding, confused feelings. Friends turn their backs on you. Loss of social stature. Feelings of loneliness and isolation. Take care of yourself. Think positively. Third party involvement. So something foolish happened around the home. It was unjust. It was unfair. It was against the law. It caused some sort of conflict or fight. Here, he was in a relationship with Malaya, okay? But that, something got in between it with the Three of Cups here. So now he's single and he's having anxiety. Something was stable, but it all fell apart because of reckless behavior, of negligence. Clarify the Four of Wands and the Fool in reverse. Okay, that flew over the Justice card. This talks about control and manipulation. Strength in reverse. It says lack of confidence. You are tempted to abuse power and take immoral actions. You are your own worst enemy. You have weak character and pessimistic attitude. Lack of courage causes lost opportunities. Personality flaws cause disaster in both love and business. Angry outbursts and lost composure compromises your reputation. Beware of a selfish woman. Weakness. Self-doubt. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Cups. Why is this here? Let me bring out truthful information. We have the Tower. He's trying to rebuild. He's trying to rebuild his life. That's why it's in the challenge position. It says you will cause your own problems. Your freedom is threatened. You feel that you have no choice. You may be accused. Loss of job, pride, and prejudice. Disaster and the accompanying unnecessary suffering could have been avoided. Take action to stop trouble. Change. Avoiding a disaster. Trying to avoid a disaster. Rebuilding. They're trying to avoid a disaster. They were trying to avoid a Tower moment. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles and Justice in reverse. Why is this here? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's going to catch up to him. Lack of vision, inability to move forward. What goes around comes around. The past is catching up with you. Others plot revenge against you. Past wrongs committed against others now come back to haunt you. A project will fail or experience setbacks. Bad luck must be endured, and any actions are fruitless. Courage is needed. Holding on, bad luck, karma, delays, setbacks. Clarify the Five of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Why is this here? He's withholding information. With the Four of Pentacles, it says control, possessiveness. Oh my gosh. Around, I think he may have inherited that land they live on from the father. Or the father gave them that land. Daniel Martel, that land. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. Something, inheritance, gift, or large sum of money leads to arguments. Possessiveness and selfishness. You try to keep all the money for yourself. It is foolish to try to control others' actions or the situation around you. Resistance to change is affecting your judgment. A contract is signed or agreement is reached. You will be in a position of authority. Hoarding. So because he's withholding back what really truly happened here. Control. He's trying to keep everything under control. He's holding all of this in. He may, with a contract is signed or agreement is reached, he may be talking to the authorities in the future with Three of Wands here about a third party with the collaboration, Three of Pentacles. This also may be talking to, because that talks about press too. If you look at so there may be something coming out in the press or the news that he may have done a new news thing, okay? Something may be coming out. This is a good time for new team projects and group business ventures. Business partnership is advisable. Teamwork is essential to achieving your goals. Hard work is noticed. Good planning and careful preparation pays off with profit. You do everything right in others. Yep. You do everything right in others' eyes. Okay. So he may be speaking to someone where they think he's doing everything right. So something may be coming out in the future here with the Three of Wands. Okay. That talks about foresight. That talks about waiting for your ships to come in. Okay. It says expansion, growth, foresight. Through careful planning, a goal or project long in your dreams will be realized. A new business, let me just bring it closer. A new business or idea is assured. Anticipate obstacles and visualize how you will overcome them long before they appear. Develop contacts. Your exceptional leadership skills will be needed. Others consider you a visionary. Carefully weigh the risks. Overseas or at a distance, travel. So does Daniel travel with someone else? With the Three of Pentacles here? He's holding back information because he had the foresight, because something was planned, because of this negligence to Lily and Jack as well. But there may also be something coming out in the news. Or he may be speaking with the True Crime Channel. Yeah, you have the Knight of Cups. He's been working on something. Something's coming out, okay? So that has to do with someone who's being very sympathetic, sympathetic to Daniel's cause, okay? Or towards Daniel Martel. He's trying very hard to bring this offer to seem very emotional, okay, with the Eight of Pentacles. So it's something that he may have done already, okay, and we're just waiting for it to come out. Yeah, about the lovers, about the relationship, something about choices, relationship. Yeah, he's going to be in the limelight. This is talking about him and Malaya. Oh my goodness gracious. So he's been withholding back information, and it is starting to get to him with that, the Nine of Swords here and the Five of Wands. Okay, he's been holding this all in. He's been withholding the truth all in. Holding back the truth. He's trying to rebuild his life. He feels like we have imprisonment here, okay? Accident. What was Daniel Martel's role? If you would let me get the question out. It says homicide. But I'm not going to take it because I didn't get the question out. What was Daniel Martel's role in the disappearance? We have boat. That was Daniel Martel's role in the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan. What was Daniel Martel's role in the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan, his stepchildren? Fraud. So now he's trying not to seem like a fraud. He's trying not to seem like, because it came out in reverse, and that would have been here. So he's trying not to seem like a fraud. Like he's trying to make his story believable. And that's in his challenge position. What's Daniel Martel's role in the disappearance? Homicide came out again. But in the reverse. So again, I don't feel, and that's going over karma. Okay, that's going over the justice system. I don't think, and I don't feel like they intentionally hurt those children. But he may be charged with something because of the steps that they took to hide Lily and Jack Sullivan instead of coming forward. Daniel Martel's role in the disappearance of Lily and Jack. Celebrity again. Withholding back information. Cleanup. Mail. Greed. Tunnel. And I don't know if an accomplice partner... There's another person that may have helped Daniel other than Malaya. Could be another male because we have two as a gift. And I don't want to say as a gift, but because of love for Daniel and Malaya, okay? And for Daniel's family, all right? Because we have accomplice, partner in crime, and we know Malaya referred to Daniel as a partner, okay? But we have celebrity. Yes, I know there's celebrity. There's a celebrity, apparently, that's named Daniel Martel. But you guys said there's another celebrity, something. I don't know anything about that. This card comes out for me because it resonates with something that I know that correlates to Daniel Martel, okay? And it has to do with the two children, okay? And a celebrity that has two children with the same names. But there was a cleanup, okay? With another male energy, right? We have two energies here. Because of greed, because they wanted to preserve the rest of the family. Possibly needing to, we have the railroad tracks, tunnel. Apparently there's mines in that area, okay? So they could have used those to, you know, get through, or caves or something like that with accomplice. And you see they have like trench coats on. So it may have been raining when they had to have done this, okay? But we have cleanup, male, celebrity, male, cleanup. So there was a cleanup in between these two, okay? Greed. I don't believe it's for, and I don't feel it is for selling of Lily and Jack, okay? I don't believe that at all. I believe it, the greed is coming out in the sense of to preserve their family, was to preserve the family that they had left. With tunnel and accomplice in crime. And this other person helped, okay? Not that it's a gift, but helped because they wanted to help Daniel and Malaya. So this other person put, it was like a gift to them, okay? We have party, crime of passion, power supply, secret, wooded area, caregiver. Grandparent. Grandparent flew over the home, okay? The third party involvement and fraud and the trying to rebuild, okay? So I believe that's the step grandmother, okay? That lives on the property with Daniel Martel, Malaya, Lily and Jack Sullivan that live there. Because if Daniel said there was a text released from Daniel, Desert, there's going to be, this reminds me of the one card I have, okay, that has the snake on it in my other crime deck, and it says just deserts, okay? Cruel person, okay, dishonest person, but just deserts is a legal term. All right, I think you guys have heard it enough on, you've heard me say it, it's come out in almost every reading, okay? I think that's Jack's way of coming through, okay, because there's a picture that I seen of him where he's sitting in a lawn chair, and I think that's at his biological mother's grandma's house, okay? That's the feeling that I get of where that picture is taken. I could be wrong, but I don't know. But that's the feeling that I get off that image, okay, is that that's at the biological Malaya's mother's house, okay? Again, we have bottled up waterfall at the bottom of the deck. This card has come out since day one. This waterfall card, illusions, keeping things inside, not opening up, deception, okay? Trying to get away with something, get away. Go on vacation, being an adventure, run away together. They were trying to get away with something. Sabotage and rebuild. Again, trying to rebuild their family. Working on it, repairing. But I think this card is now Jack coming out and saying, yes, these people, they're going to receive punishment for the crime that they committed. It's going to be punishment due to the severity of the crime. See, I'm going to pull some timing cards. Yeah, finality. There's going to be a finality in here. Differences, divorce, breakup, not looking back, finality. Clock, needing time, cycles. Again, this is like the karma. This is like the wheel card for me, okay? So karma is going to catch up to both Daniel Martel and Malaya and whoever else may have helped, okay? Because where I was going with that is that Daniel Martel supposedly in a message leaked to a crime channel that the mother apparently came, his mother, Daniel Martel's mother, apparently came in, which that's telling, right? That's telling that the step-grandmother knows what happened, because if Malaya was shocked at what, seeing the step-grandmother come in, that's saying the step-grandmother was there. That Malaya wasn't worried about, wasn't crying, wasn't worried about the kids being gone, wasn't worried about the kids being, have been disappeared, right? She was sitting, apparently according to Daniel, that Malaya was just sitting on her phone texting. And apparently, according to what the step-grandmother said, Daniel's mother, was that when she seen Malaya, she got a, oh shit, I didn't realize you were home type of look on her face. Pardon my language. So either that part of Daniel's story is fabricated and it's a lie, or there's truth in that story and the mother did walk, the stepmother did, the step-grandmother did walk in on something and know something. Okay, hang on. Have faith in divine timing. It's playing. It's at play. Divine timing is at play. And there may be, this may be referencing, this celebrity card may be referencing another YouTuber that may be covering this case, okay? Or another celebrity. What I'm telling you is that what this card represents for me is the synchronicity between Daniel Martel and another celebrity that has two children with the name Lily and Jack, okay? Also with the name Daniel is very resonant, okay? So when this card comes out, it's Spirit's way of telling me, hey, this person's involved. Not the celebrity, but because I'm seeing the synchronicities, okay? Spirit will communicate in ways that you are able to understand and perceive the message. Okay, when will Lily and Jack Sullivan be found? Only bring out truthful information. When will Lily and Jack Sullivan be found? Their physical bodies be found? We have March. I think that's someone's birthday. Says next, so something next week looks promising. Okay, so maybe this new information is going to come out. Okay, but something is in divine timing here. So divine timing is at play with this whole thing. So maybe certain things have to unfold. Okay. I do believe March is one of their birthdays. Okay. Someone has a birthday in the month of March. Oh, no, this is bringing out, it's not time to take a break. There's change coming with the number 50. It turns into 5. 5 speaks about change. And this is a lily on this card, okay? So there's change coming in. Have faith. Divine timing is at play. This is what, it's not talking about time to take a break. It's representing the image on the card for me, that it's a lily. Lily Sullivan. And if you hear that in the background, that is a parrot. Okay, I'm babysitting a friend's parrot. All right, so if you start hearing a parrot talking, Yeah, February. This was done out of love for someone, okay? And this to me is telling me March. I don't know if I don't know if it's Jack's birthday that's in March. Someone's birthday's in March, okay? But this is like a 3-leaf clover, 4-leaf clover. So luck is on your side. Luck is coming through here, okay? So there may be a lucky break in the case, okay? Something lucky is going to happen, all right? But this is the February card is telling me something about love here, okay? That's what I'm picking up. And number 16, it turns into a 7. And number 7 is a lucky number for me. So there's something lucky coming in, okay? More so like a lucky break might be coming in through law enforcement, okay? When will Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies be found? It's time to let them go, number 44. It's time to let go, number 44. It's time to let go, number 44. That's, look up the angel number 44, okay? Next week looks promising. It's time to let go. Okay, so there may be a release of information next week, okay, with it's time to let go. Because at the bottom of the deck, you have the power to create the timing by taking action. So this may even be something with the RCMP. Because we have a hummingbird on that. And a hummingbird, to me, is a very spiritual. And I think this is a lily on here. That is a lily. Something about it's happening now. Something's happening now. And then we have, let it be a mystery. Have faith. Divine timing is at play. With Lily here. Lily, we got 2 cards with Lily here. 36 turns into a 9. Okay, 9 is all about perseverance. We have 9 here. Okay, so there's perseverance happening here behind the scenes with the RCMP. Okay, and they are letting things be a mystery to Daniel and to Malaya and maybe even the family. All right, that surrounded them at the time of the disappearance. Yep. Number 1, give it time. It's in the works. So something's in the works with law enforcement here, the RCMP. And they're letting it be a mystery. So they're withholding even from Daniel and from Malaya and other family members. They may have let Daniel think he's gotten away scot-free. Yep, the time is now. All right, guys. Yep, time's going to bring a surprise, okay? So something's coming, okay? Time will bring a surprise. Number 32. 32 turns into a 5, okay? Again, 5s speak of change. Change is coming here in this case. Okay, guys. I was going to do Malaya's energy, but I'll do that at a later time. I don't want this video to get too long for you guys. I'm going to pull an overall guidance card for you guys, all right? Just to give you guys some guidance for yourselves for what may be going on in your life at this time that you need guidance on, okay? And then I think I'm going to go, just let me know in the comments if you guys have questions that you want cards pulled for, okay? And I have no problem doing this for you. If you have a specific question, I think I'm going to go live maybe tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, or Thursday. But I guess put in the comments section if you guys want me to go do a live where you guys can come into the live. And if you have a question that you want cards pulled for, we can do that, okay? Because I want to try to help bring clarity to you guys. I know you guys are searching for information. I know you're wanting answers. And yes, this may be a different form of getting answers, of trying to get information. But I tell you, it does bring out truth, okay? It's just in a different form than digging through, like doing true crime channels where they go through the information and look at records and dig through profiles and all, like profile pages and people's backgrounds and their histories and things like that. Just like everyone else, there's the people who analyze speech. There's people who analyze the body language. This is just a different form, okay? This is me reading energy, okay? Their energy is surrounding the case, all right? But again, if you guys would like that, if you would like a live where you guys can come into the live, as long as everyone's respectful and give everyone their own thought, okay? Their own opinion, and not be rude or dismissive of anyone else's, whatever they may be thinking, okay? But if you guys want that, I am more than willing to do a live for you guys, okay? Just put it down in the comments if you guys want a live where you can come in, ask a question. We can pull cards on those questions, okay? Just put it down in the comments if you want that, okay? All right, so I'm going to pull from, this was a gift from one of my subscribers. Again, thank you very much, Linda. Harmony Heart Oracle cards, okay? The True Crime deck was also a gift from one of my subscribers. True Crime Oracles cards. This was a gift from Linda as well, okay? Again, thank you very much, Linda. So I'm going to pull from the Harmony Heart to see what you guys need to know in regards to guidance for what may be going on in your life at this current moment in time that you guys may be seeking guidance about, okay? And you are more than welcome to apply these cards to this reading if you want more guidance on this reading. But I am more so pulling guidance cards for you guys and what may be going on in your lives at this current moment in time. So guidance for my viewers and subscribers. What do they need guidance on? Balance. And that there's those justice scales. You are finding balance in your life, whether between work and personal time or between material or spiritual needs. So you guys may be seeking some sort of balance here, but it says you are being able to find balance in your life. What else is my viewers and subscribers? Creativity. Nice. Oh, you guys have some growth coming in too. Creativity. Your creativity is flourishing. Allowing you to bring new ideas and perspective to all areas of your life. Guidance for the collective. And I say collective, but because that means everyone. But guidance for my viewers and subscribers. Ooh, okay. So we have breakthrough. You may be feeling stuck in a career, okay? Because breakthrough flew out in reverse. You may be feeling stuck in your career and unable to break through current limitations. It may be time to reassess your approach. I will clarify that for you, okay? Clarify breakthrough in reverse. Why is this here for my viewers and subscribers? Romance. Okay, so it's on romance. Romantic energy is flowing, bringing sweetness and tenderness to your relationship. New sparks are flying. Okay, so you guys could be waiting on some type of breakthrough in regards to a romantic interest, okay? You may feel stuck in your... So you may be feeling stuck or stagnant, okay? Whether that's be in a romantic relationship or if you are currently single, okay? And this is unable... You're unable to... You feel like you're unable to break through those... Whatever you may be facing. I will link in my video up here, okay? The one reading I did, I don't know if you guys were able to see it, but I will link it. You guys have major breakthroughs coming in, okay? You guys have some major abundance coming into your life, all right? But I will link that video up here, okay? One more guidance card for the collective. What does the collective need to know? My subscribers, adventure, okay? You guys are ready for adventure. You're ready for that new beginning. This reminds me of the Fool card. So you guys have a new beginning coming in. You are ready to embrace new adventures, stepping out of your comfort zone to explore the unknown with courage and excitement. You guys definitely have new beginnings coming in. All right. And then I will just pull one more kind of little silly card for you guys. Okay, it's not silly. It's just kind of try to make you guys laugh, because I know these readings can be very, very intense, and I know a lot of you guys, okay, can get very emotionally invested in these cases, just as much as I get very emotionally invested. Okay, just like we all get frustrated because we're wanting answers, we're wanting these children found. Okay, so I want to be able to bring you guys some type of joy as well, or something that may make you laugh just for a minute. All right. Guidance for the collective. We have wax on, wax off. Wax the hell out of the task at hand. That's cute. That's funny. To become more fluid, add wine. To chill, try an ice cube. Oh my gosh, that's cute. One more guidance card for the collective. Something that's going to make them laugh. Put a little smile on their face. Something that's going to put a smile on their face. Oh, you guys got 3 of them. All right. Yes, Zen is F. Chakras loaded and ready. You have fresh out of F's and embracing inner peace. The wine is helping. And the power of serenity now. Pencil it into your schedule. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Please keep sharing Lily and Jack Sullivan's missing person flyer. You all have a fantastic day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.